Here's a project I've been working on lately. It's an old steam engine, and I'll go more into detail about this machine in a future video probably, but I'm just putting it together and I'm real close. But I thought I'd shoot a video about the alternator itself before I put it all together. But you can probably see what's kind of going on here. An old lookout boiler. This is a neat engine. I used to run it. Years ago, I built the generator for it, and I played with it for a few years, and then I had to move, and I gave it to a friend of mine, and he was gracious enough to let me have it back recently, which is awesome. So I've been putting it back together. And since I used to live off-grid, and this was for battery charging, I could still use it for that, but actually it doesn't really make any practical sense at all. But in this application, I'll still charge batteries for it, but I'll also have it such that it will be utility tied if I want it to be. And again, that'll just be for fun, because it's actually a lot of work to run a steam engine. You can't just walk away from these things, so it's pretty labor intensive. But yeah, it'll be a fun power system. On my shop, we're also setting up about 8 kilowatt of solar on the roof, and I've got this wind turbine which is currently utility tied. So all these things will be utility tied. I'll have wind, solar, and my own personal coal-fired power plant, or whatever I care to burn in it. Anyhow, I'll show you the alternator for it real quick. It's an axial flux alternator. I used to build some 17-foot diameter turbines, and this is basically the same alternator I put on those. It's got great big 1.5 by 3-inch long neodymium magnets. It's got 16 of them on there, and that'll spin past this 3-phase stator here. Then when that's on, I'll put the second magnet rotor on. And as I recall, this machine will produce about 60 volts, 60 or 70 volts open voltage after it's rectified, direct current at 200 RPM. And it was good for about 3 kW direct tied to batteries. Grid tied with MPPT, I won't be surprised if I get about 4 kW out of it. Anyhow, loads of fun. I'll fill it up with water soon and see what happens. And I'll follow up with another video when I've got it running with more detail about the whole system and all the components in this, because there are several.